U.S. Border Patrol agents have received crucial intelligence in San Diego, California, of retaliatory revenge shootings plotted by a cartel along the California border. A Border Patrol agent on November 27 hit a person with their car while driving along this border. Information suggests that that person struck was a member of the cartel. Now, according to an internal memo, the San Diego Sector Intelligence Unit has received information that the cartel is plotting a revenge shooting on our men and women in green. But in the middle of all this, larger San Diego County, of course, does not seem very concerned. In fact, they're doubling down on sanctuary policies. In a 3-1 vote, the council moved to deny ICE any resources to assist in the deportation of illegal immigrants. They're even declaring the county a super sanctuary. So who is going to step up to protect those serving along the border? Congressman-elect Gill of Texas, 26th District, is here with us now. Congressman, what do we make of this sequence of events? You have threats against border agents in San Diego particularly, and the San Diego Council doubling down, saying we absolutely insist on being a sanctuary county.
Well, Chanel, thanks for having me on. First of all, I think, if we take a step back and we think about why do we have an open border to begin with, we had a secure border under President Trump. He was at the forefront in 2015 of saying that we've got to build a border wall and we've got to secure our border and stop this flood of illegal aliens who have been coming across our border for years. Whenever Biden got in to the presidency, almost immediately he rescinded somewhere between 70 and 80 executive orders that President Trump had on the books. And he intentionally opened up our southern border to these invaders. You got to ask yourself, whenever you think about this happening, this crisis is the result of deliberate policy decisions from the Biden administration. And what's amazing is that even despite all of the chaos and carnage at our southern border, the drug trafficking, the human trafficking, the fact that we've had fentanyl inundating our public schools across this country, the Democrats are still doubling down. And they're doing it because this is a cynical ploy, and they don't care what the collateral damage is, how many children have to die, how many people have to be sex trafficked in America. They do not care because this is a cynical ploy to import people that they believe will be future Democrat voters perpetually. This is a power grab, and it's gross and it's disgusting. And I can tell you Republicans are going to fight back against it whenever we get back power next month.
Well, the incoming president, President Trump, has suggested that if the cartel does not cease this kind of activity in the United States, Trump has not put off the perspective that United States military forces could go into Mexico to take care of the situation.
As he shouldn't. And let me tell you that if our federal government isn't securing our border and stopping invaders from coming into our country who are creating chaos and just unleashing hell on American communities, what is the point of our government? What else are they going to do? That is their number one priority, or it should be their number one priority. It'll be the number one priority of Republicans once we get control in Congress. And that's something that the entire conference is unified on. I can tell you that for sure. But what we've got to do is we've got to absolutely declare war against the cartels on our southern border. We cannot allow these people to turn our country into the third world. Chanel, whenever you import the third world, you become the third world. And that's what we're seeing on the southern border. We've essentially ceded sovereign American territory to some of the most brutal and violent drug cartels in the entire world. And now American citizens and our Border Patrol agents are the ones who have to suffer the consequences. And it's got to end. I cannot wait to fight alongside President Trump. But this is exactly what the American people elected President Trump and Congress to do, to end this chaos and to get our border under control and to bring back the America that you and I know and love and the security that Americans want to see.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.